What's up, lovelies? Today we are going to be doing a review of Who Killed Captain Alex. In case you don't know, Who Killed Captain Alex is a Ugandan action film released in 2010 by Hollywood Studios. That is, in our opinion, one of the greatest films ever made. It is unironically the best film produced in the history of cinema, and yeah, let's just jump right into it. We're joined by Taco and Mr. Magoo. Guys, introduce yourselves.
What's going on?
Yo.
Yeah, and let's get into the review. First of all, we're gonna watch it. So
1 hour later.
Okay, so we just finished the film, and I just gotta say, wow. Like, just wow.
Yeah, just wow.
Honestly, was I even alive before I watched this? Okay, so let's do a plot synopsis. First of all, the first thing you should know about this film is that it has like a video DJ.
This is VJME, live in the studios from Wakaliwood, Uganda.
And it's just like, I think it's a Ugandan thing. It's just like a guy providing commentary throughout the movie.
Yeah.
And honestly, his commentary takes the film from like a 5 to like a 10.
To like a 10,
yeah.
I'm making German food. German food? Yeah, we found German tourists. We're cooking them.
Keeps it very interesting.
It really helps with the boring parts of, honestly, American films should have a video DJ. So the film, it begins with
well, hey, I didn't know the Knights had hot cat girls too.
Actually, I'm a boy.
I'm building like a base or something.
Yeah, soldiers building up a base.
No, it's beautiful. Yeah, it's good. I love it. Part of Africa.
And then it switches to the soldiers being really rowdy inside a restaurant having a party.
Yeah, music, some music.
And then a fight breaks out because of someone's wife or whatever.
Are you crazy? That's my wife. Get off my wife.
Yeah, wait, how did you feel about that, the beginning of the movie? The beginning of the movie is kind of slow.
Yeah, it's kind of slow, but
yeah,
it's very slow.
I wrote down in my notes that the waitress is pretty hot.
Yeah.
Okay, anyways.
And like, Captain Alex like shows up to stop the fight. I guess that's our introduction to who Captain Alex is.
Captain Alex.
And so that's when we're really introduced to the man, the myth, the legend, Captain Alex.
Who you?
Switches to like the Ugandan Special Forces on Operation Cut Tiger's Balls. They're trying to like stop a trade happening between the Tiger Mafia and another mafia.
Tiger Mafia, the most deadliest gang in Uganda.
And so the Tiger Mafia is like the big bad villain of the film.
They were trading something, and then like the Ugandan Special Forces wanted to ambush the trade, I guess.
It begins like the first sort of action scene of the film, which is like honestly amazing.
Oh no!
It's chaos. It's like absolute chaos, just guns blazing everywhere, but it's so fun. Yeah, the plot of the movie is overall, like I wrote down, the plot of the movie is overall hard to understand, but it's an absolute treat to just watch and experience.
Yeah. This is where you get your popcorn.
Yeah, get your popcorn out when you're watching this film. So while the chaos is ensuing, one of the Tiger Mafia's leaders gets captured, and it turns out it's the leader's brother. And so we switch to like the Tiger Mafia base with Richard, the head of the Tiger Mafia. Oh my god, it doesn't make any sense to an outsider.
Oh, by the way, everybody in Uganda apparently knows Kung Fu.
Everybody in Uganda knows Kung Fu!
So Richard, who's the leader of the Tiger Mafia, is in his base and he's watching TV. And he realizes that his brother's been kidnapped.
Yeah, there's been kidnapped.
Oh, he starts going absolutely apeshit on his wife.
Hey!
You know, I think there's a scene where he says, like, I have several wives, but I only have one brother. No, he goes absolutely apeshit on his wife, and he shoots his wife and his soldiers.
Who's the bitch? You.
Tiger Mafia Richard goes hardcore.
Yeah, with the slap.
His spy comes in, and his spy is a female that's getting close to Captain Alex.
In the Ugandan Special Forces. Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready to beat it. Respite the rat.
And so he like tells his spy, like, you know, tonight's the night that we're gonna kill Captain Alex or something like that, conduct a raid or whatever.
No, they were gonna capture him. They were gonna capture him for a trade for his brother.
Remember, she's here to kidnap Alex.
In the chaos, while like the Tiger Mafia is there, there's a shot fire.
La 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 la.
And nobody has any idea who the fuck killed Captain Alex.
Captain, wake up!
Then who killed Captain Alex? Who?
Oh yeah, we forgot. There's a scene where the Richard of the leader of the Tiger Mafia goes to a jail and demands his brother back like a Karen, and he literally calls like the cop a diarrhea squirt and tells the cop to like suck his dick.
No, it's when you know you're moving back. Let's take it. Katigenda. Good. Tata ko tisa. Atamanya tunachukua nje. Ndagala muganda wange.
Yeah.
Yeah, so with like Captain Alex dead, his brother comes in, who's the video DJ calls Ugandan Bruce Lee.
Ugandan Bruce Lee. We call him Bruce Lee.
Apparently he's a Shaolin monk.
Now a super kung fu masters here. Not him. Him. From Ugandan Shaolin Temple.
From
he's like
from was East
South Uganda. Yeah,
a master from Southern Hemisphere of Uganda.
You know, South Uganda, very famously known for like Shaolin temples and shit. Basically, for most of the movie, all Captain Alex's brother does is cook fish.
A super master of cooking.
Do a training montage.
Yeah.
On is the movie. Training.
And then cook fish again.
I'm so hungry. Finally, I get to eat.
While he does that, he meets Richard's wife that he shot. Apparently, she's alive in the bushes for some reason. There with him.
Yeah.
And then he finds her, and then like.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
I never seen.
What?
I've never seen a woman.
I don't know if this makes any sense to outside.
It doesn't even make sense to me. Like.
I swear to God, it's a good movie. It's just
it's a good movie. Yeah, it's
just hard to follow the plot. After Bruce Yu finds like the Tiger Mafia's leader's wife, back of his wife, where we get their marriage between Tiger Mafia Richard and his wife. And
yeah, apparently she was like captured or something.
Yeah, it's definitely an interesting scene.
Yeah. And then they just like they like splash buckets of water on her.
She was caught watching Nigerian movies.
She's like
like
screaming.
burning cigarettes on her. It's very BDSM-like, I would say. Yeah, the video DJ says that this is Welcome to Love in Uganda.
Welcome to Uganda.
So
yeah,
I don't know if this is a custom or not, but
yeah.
I want to be the bride. Okay, so the Tiger Mafia's Richard. He kidnaps a bunch of reporters and he warns the Uganda to get him his brother back.
Yangu asina budde.
Tuli waneno kutayiga base Rwanda ndoza mumuulidde byasaba.
Leta wano nja kwekwatira.
Au. Richard the Tiger Mafia.
Or otherwise he's gonna start shooting hostages.
Yeah, he shoots like the soldiers and then a civilian.
Yes!
Yeah, he just starts shooting people randomly live on air without giving a fuck.
I want my brother.
So finally, the Tiger Mafia, it's planning on bombing Uganda in order to get his brother back. So he sends a soldier to steal an helicopter.
Mhm.
And fellas, the helicopter scene is just a treat to the eyes.
Ntuuse mu Kampala.
tokyalinda kibalula ekizimbe kyonna kyolaba ekyobuvunaanyizibwa
Waliwo kyendaba ekya glasses wansi wano kye mba nkuba.
balula ekyo
Target confirmed.
It is like a gif of a helicopter with like a soldier green screen in on the side. I
looking
think
out,
there's like a
looking
scene.
out of the window of the helicopter. The helicopter
Yeah.
literally like crushes a building.
And
There's
then
a
they
scene
bomb.
where literally he's looking out the window and shooting with like a gun instead
He's
of like
shooting. He has the window outside of the window. He's outside the window of the helicopter, shooting an AK-47. After he just used the guns from the helicopter to bomb the city.
Finally, while the Tiger Mafia is bombing Uganda, and it's like the whole base is convened there. The Ugandan military is going through the sewer
To ambush the
To ambush
Tiger
them.
Mafia.
Best action-packed movie ever.
Yeah, and also Bruce Yu shows up and he just starts beating the shit out of
he
him.
gets
He is Bruce Yu. Now it's time to prove it. Around.
Yeah, Bruce Yu goes
Yeah.
ape shit on the Tiger Mafia while the Ugandan military is closing in on their base.
Here for revenge.
The film is really confusing. I can't tell whether the Tiger Mafia helicopter crashed through the base or it was the Ugandan military's, but somebody's helicopter crashes through the base and destroys it.
The military is here.
Okay, so now we've got Bruce Yu. Bruce Yu is fighting him, going ape shit. We've got the Ugandan military. We've got the base destroyed. It is just chaos. That is the best way to describe the film at this point. It is just complete action chaos.
Uganda. Fire, fire. Nabemundu. Non-stop deadly actions. Movie.
It's just a treat. It's a treat to the eyes. It's a treat to the mind. But the chaos ends with Richard getting shot. Was he shot?
Yeah, getting shot by
Yeah.
both of the freaking helicopters and living, and then getting captured.
tumufunye katumulombe
Tiger Mafia. I did nothing. I'm innocent.
Yeah, he gets
Yeah.
dragged away.
Let's move on to the next section. What we love about this movie. Yeah. Okay. You go first, Mr. Magoo.
All right, so what I love about this movie is all the action, the helicopters, the whole mafia thing and stuff like that. By the end, it was just like, oh my god, that's just like so super cool and stuff.
Honestly, what I love about this movie is like it's as if you gave a bunch of middle schoolers like a camera and a small budget and just told them to go ape shit. It's amazing. It's so low budget, and yet what they managed to
did
do
with it was like so
They do with
amazing.
it.
It's funny. It's full of great action. The action scenes are amazing for the budget. Honestly, it's got great comedy. It's just a treat to the eyes. It's got great suspense and tension. It's an amazing film.
Yeah, and I think I watched like behind the scenes like before, finding like old parts and like putting like these old dinosaur computers to like make this movie.
Yeah. The movie is
Yeah,
definitely
yeah,
a passion project.
Yeah.
And it shines through. You can definitely see it through the film.
Conclusion: get your popcorn and watch this.
Yes, watch this movie. You need to watch this movie. You're doing
You
yourself
need to
a
watch
favor
it.
if you watch this movie.
Do yourself.
Go
Yeah,
to-
I wasn't even alive before I saw this movie. Watch it. It's free on YouTube. Who Killed Captain Alex?
Link in the description.
Yeah, that's a pretty good film review. See you at Lovely's.
Bye.